Wow. I don't know what to eat first. I got some nice homemade chicken fettuccine Alfredo. Some nice crunchy garlic bread. It all looks so good. Oh, hey, what's going on? How you guys doing? Okay, I hope you're all doing very well. So yeah, I'm just getting ready to have some lunch. I couldn't decide what to eat first. It all looks so good. I've got my homemade chicken fettuccine Alfredo, some nice crunchy garlic bread. I've got some, remember my little cheese grater? I got some nice fresh Parmesan cheese in here. Let's see if we can grate some on there. I think we'll go with the having a taste of the fettuccine first. So I just did a fettuccine video not too long ago, and I had a ton of requests to do a cooking video on it to show you how to make it. So that's what I'm gonna do today. As always, I'm gonna eat a little bit first and hang out with you guys, and then we'll go into the kitchen and I'll show you the cooking portion and see how it tastes here. So good. This is one of my favorite dishes to cook. I love eating it too. You ever have those dishes though that you really enjoy cooking them just as much as you do eating them? This is one of those dishes for me. So good. Try a piece of this nice crunchy garlic bread. I love garlic bread. That's one of those foods I could eat with just about anything. Oh, by the way, I bought me a new headset microphone for my cooking videos. So today's my first video with the new microphone. So I think it sounds awesome. You guys let me know what you think, okay? Okay, so I know enough talking. Let's get into the kitchen and I'll show you how to make this delicious meal, okay? Don't forget, come back after the video and maybe you guys can actually cook it yourself and we can sit down and eat together, okay? But into the kitchen and we'll come back and I'll finish up when we're done, okay? Hey everybody, what's going on? So tonight I'm going to show you how to make my homemade chicken fettuccine Alfredo. It's really simple. There's nothing to it. So let's go over the ingredients. Here we have, that's 8 ounces of chopped up chicken breast. I just cut it up into bite-sized pieces. It's easier for me to cook that way. Here we have some heavy cream. We're going to start out with 2 cups of heavy cream, and we'll probably add another cup later on during the cooking process. Here we have 4 ounces of fresh grated Romano cheese. Here's 4 ounces of fresh grated Parmesan cheese. And when I cook these homemade meals, I like to get, fresh blocks of cheese and grate them myself. It tastes so much better when you use the fresh blocks of cheese. Here we have some extra virgin olive oil, a little bit of salt, some pepper. This is 1 small onion diced up really fine, and 3 cloves of garlic, all chopped up real nice. And of course you've got your fettuccine noodles. We're going to use 10 ounces of fettuccine noodles, okay? So that's all your ingredients. Like I said, not much to it, so let's head on over to the stove and I'll show you how to cook this delicious meal. Alright, you guys, you ready? You got your notepads out, ready to go? Okay, I'm just kidding. So, in this pan here, I've got about maybe 2 tablespoons of olive oil, and I'm going to add my onions and garlic. We'll go ahead and get that going first. Get those frying up real good. And then the other pan here, this is where we're gonna start our Alfredo sauce. So let's just add our, again, this is 2 cups of heavy cream. We're just gonna add that to our pan and let it warm up nice and slow. This is on low heat there, the heavy cream. Just no need to be in a rush for that, because I want to get my onions and garlic cooked up here. So I'm going to turn the heat up a little bit on these. So a lot of you guys have asked for more cooking videos, so especially this chicken Alfredo. So I thought I'd go ahead and make this one for you. It's really simple too. There's nothing to it. All right, get these cooked up a little bit. As soon as these start to brown up, I'll add my chicken in there. I bought a new microphone. It's a really nice headset microphone. I wanted something I could wear, or just something that would help me with my cooking videos, because my other setup wasn't very good. So hopefully this will be a lot better. It's a much better quality microphone too, so we'll see how it turns out. I'm trying to do this, with a nice, relaxing, soft-spoken voice too, so hopefully you guys can find it relaxing as well as learn how to cook a nice, delicious meal. If you guys try this, definitely let me know how it turns out. Give these a couple more minutes here, and then we'll add our chicken. Alright, those look like they're cooking up pretty good, so I'm just going to add my chicken breast right to the pan. We'll let it all cook together. Okay, again, that's just 8 ounces of chopped up chicken breast. Turn my heat down to medium. Okay, I'm gonna add a little bit of salt and pepper to it. You don't really need a whole lot of spices because you've already got the garlic and onions. So, but if you have any special spices that you like to use, add them in there. That's the good thing about cooking. Make it your own. You can add whatever you want to this, whatever you feel like you might like, just toss it in there. But for me, I just use a little bit of pepper here. I really like pepper. I don't know. I could put it on just about anything. And some nice fresh ground salt there. And that's really all I use. Again, if there's anything that you normally cook with, just toss it right in there. And we'll let those brown up a little bit. So my sauce here is slowly warming up. So I'm going to shut things down here for a minute while my chicken and onions cook. Okay. I want to make sure the chicken's nice and done. Okay. And I'll come back in a few minutes and show you what the next step is. Alright, so my chicken and garlic and onions are browning up real nice. My cream over here is nice and hot, so I'll stir that around a little bit. We're going to get our Alfredo sauce ready next. Turn it up just a little bit. With the Alfredo sauce, you want to be careful that you don't cook it at too high of a heat, because this heavy cream will burn and stick to the pan. It'll just be not a very good situation. So I always warm my cream up really slow when I'm cooking everything else. But I think it's just about ready. So we're going to take this is our Romano cheese that we grated up earlier. We're just going to dump that right in there. It's only 4 ounces of cheese. It really looks like a lot, but it's not, because it's so finely grated. It's going to melt really fast too. Just add it in there and keep mixing. By the way, you guys, it smells really good in here too, with the garlic and onions and all the fresh cheese. So there's our Romano cheese. Mix that all up real good. There, give my chicken a stir here. This is easy stuff, you guys. Nothing to it. Next time there's a birthday party or you want to just make a nice dinner for your family, this'll be the one you can make. It's so good too. I can't wait for you guys to try it. Okay. Back to our cheese sauce. Okay, that looks pretty good. Now we're gonna add this is our Parmesan cheese. Same thing here. We'll just sprinkle that right in there. See how, I don't know if you can see it or not, that sauce is getting really thick and creamy. And just dump the rest of that in there. Alright. That's pretty much it for the sauce. You just got your cream and some Romano cheese, Parmesan cheese, and that is it. Let's give our chicken a stir here. Okay, that's looking pretty good. Stir our cheese sauce a little bit. Alright, this looks like it's just about ready. The cheese is nice and melted. Oh yeah, chicken's been cooking for quite a while now, so see how nice that looks. Nice browned up chicken and onions and garlic. It's gonna be so good. Nothing to it. Okay, we'll give that about 1 more minute maybe. Give our sauce another stir. Okay, so we're gonna just add our chicken and onions and garlic and turn this off for a minute. We're just gonna add everything right to our sauce. Just dump it right in there. Okay. Alright, and that is your chicken fettuccine Alfredo sauce. Okay, you've got your different cheeses, your chicken, onions, garlic, and this is so good, you guys. So we're just going to keep that on the stove on low, okay? Now that that's just, we're going to let that simmer for a while. Over here on this other burner, we're going to put on some boiling water and cook our fettuccine noodles. Okay, so let me get that ready for you and I'll be back in a minute. All right. So my sauce is looking absolutely beautiful. It's nice and thick and rich and creamy. This is going to be so good, you guys. My water's boiling, ready to go. Here we have our, again, this is 10 ounces of fettuccine noodles. I'm just going to add that right into my boiling water. And get these stirring. Okay, let's check on our Alfredo sauce over here. This is looking so good. So what I'm going to do, if you remember at the very beginning, I said we were going to use 2 cups of heavy cream and probably another cup towards the end of the cooking process. Here's where we're going to add the extra cup of heavy cream. So we're just going to add that right in there. I like a lot of sauce with my Alfredo, so you lose a little bit during the cooking process because it takes a while to make this dish, and when you're cooking your sauce, it's going to thicken and evaporate a little bit. So right towards the end of the cooking, I'll add that extra cup. That way we have a nice amount of sauce for our noodles. Okay. Plus these noodles are going to cook for about 10 minutes. You definitely don't want to overcook your pasta. So 10 minutes is like the perfect amount of time. So we'll give these a few more minutes and finish up the noodles. And I'll come back and show you how to put it all together. Okay, so our pasta's been cooking just about 10 minutes. It looks like it's ready to go. Our Alfredo sauce is looking absolutely beautiful. That extra cup of heavy cream we put in there just gave us the perfect amount of sauce. Okay, so let me drain these noodles and I'll show you how to put it all together. Alright, I've got my noodles are all strained, steaming hot, ready to go. My sauce is absolutely perfect. So let's see if I can add my sauce right in here to the noodles. See if I can do this without making a mess. Alright, there you have it. There's your homemade chicken fettuccine Alfredo. Wow, this is going to be so good. Now with any pasta dish like this, you definitely want to let it sit for 5 or 10 minutes. That way the noodles can soak up all the goodness from the sauce. Okay, so just give it a good 5 or 10 minutes. You'll see what I'm talking about here in a minute. The longer you can let it set, the better. That way it gets a nice thick consistency. I'm just going to let that sit for a little bit. Alright, you guys. So this has been sitting for about 15 minutes and it is ready to eat. It is so thick and creamy. See if I can show you guys what it looks like here. Okay. always so much better if you let it thicken up for a little bit. So you guys know I have to do the old taste test, right? Let you know how it turned out. A nice little piece of chicken there. So there you have it. Homemade chicken fettuccine Alfredo. Let's take a bite of this chicken first, see how it tastes. That is so tender, you guys. I told you guys I have a new headset microphone, so I'm gonna try and take a bite of this without getting it all over the place. Let's see if I can do it. Absolutely delicious. I cannot wait to eat. I'm starving. So that's it, you guys. Let me know in the comments if you try it. If you have any questions, feel free to ask, okay? I'm more than willing to help you out, okay? So I hope you enjoyed it. I'm going to make me some garlic bread and go sit down and eat. So again, thanks for watching. Thanks for all of your wonderful comments, all of your support. I really appreciate it, okay? So thanks again, and I'll see you next time. Alright, so that's pretty easy, huh? Nothing to it. So let me know if you guys try it, if you liked it. If you have any questions, just let me know, okay? The cool thing about cooking is you can you can invent stuff yourself. You don't have to follow an exact recipe every single time. A lot of the stuff I make, I just keep practicing and trying different things until I really find something that I like, and I think other people are gonna like too. So experiment a little bit. My mom, I don't think she ever followed a recipe for her whole entire life. She just cooked whatever, and that was our dinner for the night. I know you guys like those pasta sounds. I love them too. some more of this garlic bread. Trying to give me a bite here without making a mess. So good. All right, you guys, I think that's about it for today. I really hoped you enjoyed that cooking video. Like I said, I had a ton of requests for it, so it's, my way of giving back to you guys. So I appreciate all of your wonderful comments and all of your support. If you're new to my channel, make sure and subscribe. That way you don't miss out on any of my latest videos, okay? So, all right. Thanks again, and I'll see you next time.